Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome back to Westdale. We're going to have a great day today, and then we're going to go into a long weekend. Remember, we do not have school on Monday. That is our Labor Day holiday. We will resume school on Tuesday after Labor Day. So you got a long weekend coming up, and we got some fun things going on this weekend that you can take part of too. Before we get to that, today is picture day. It's a free dress day for everyone. Teachers, you do not have to collect any money for free dress today. But please inspect your class and make sure that everyone is in appropriate free dress. Every day that you come to school, you need to be dressed appropriately. Remember that everything we do at Westdale, we want to do it professionally. We want to be business-like. We're a part of a $500 million corporation. If you think of the school system as a corporation, we're a part of a really big business. So everything we do, we want it to be business-like. You want to look nice and act the way that you would act if you were part of a large business like that. Teachers, you were given your information about picture days. Those of you who have homeroom classes, we're giving the tickets out. So every student should receive their ticket during homeroom. Even those students, you may not be taking your picture during homeroom. You got to keep track of that ticket all the way until it's time for pictures. And teachers, if you are giving out tickets in homeroom, or if you are not giving out tickets in homeroom, you still need to pay very close attention to those procedures, because even if you're not giving out tickets in homeroom, you may be bringing a class later. The schedule is set to be 7th graders during homeroom, 6th graders during second block, and 8th graders during third block. And we'll use those normal guidelines that we do for grade level meetings and those kinds of things, where if your whole class is mixed and you have mostly 7th graders, take your whole class, and the 6th graders will not take a picture until it's 6th grade time, but they can come with the teacher to the gym. Or if you just have a few 7th graders, you can send the few 7th graders on their own to take their pictures, but every student must take the picture with their correct grade level. And students in the CCAP program, we want you to take a picture with your advanced grade level, and you know who you are if you're part of the CCAP program. Teachers, you were given the dress down guidelines for next week. Again, you don't have to do anything with this today, but we hope that these new guidelines will save you a little time. We're going to give you a copy of your class list, and then that way you just have to check off. And you can use the same checklist for Thursday and Friday. You just use different columns on the little sheets that we are going to give you, so you can write down which students paid, and it'll be pretty easy. We hope that'll be easy for you. I want to invite everybody to our football preseason invitational tournament this weekend. It's going to be a great time for all of us. On Saturday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., we're going to have several teams out here doing some scrimmages. Of course, Westdale Hawks are going to be out here dominating the field. So we want all our teachers and students to come out, support the team, get your parents to come out and support the Hawks. It's going to be a $5 entry fee at the gate. We're going to be selling concessions. We're going to be selling food and drinks and all that kind of stuff. So come out and support the Hawks on Saturday. I know I'll be out here, and the coaches will be out here. The team is going to be out here. A lot of our fans are going to be out here. So it'll be a good time on Saturday for you to come out and support our athletics. Westdale debate team is starting up. So if you want to try out for the debate team, see your social studies teacher for your sign-up sheets. You can sign up until Tuesday. So you have today and Tuesday to get signed up. So talk to your social studies teachers if you're interested in the debate team. Raising Cane's is having a fundraiser for Westdale Middle School on September the 12th. Everyone needs to know about this. Anyone who goes to the Raising Cane's at 5020 Government Street and purchases something, if you mention the Westdale Middle School fundraiser on September 12th, 15% of all of that money is going to come back to Westdale. That's going to support some of our extracurricular activities. So get out to Cane's on September 12th to support Westdale Middle School. Students, don't forget to bring home that J-Campus parent information that we gave you earlier this week. Remember, our carpool procedures are very important. You've got to follow those carpool procedures. You've got to be picked up by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and you cannot get dropped off before 6:40. So please follow those carpool procedures every day. Speaking of procedures every day, it's very, very important that you go to breakfast before you do anything else. We're closing the breakfast line at 7:01 so we can make sure we can get everybody to class. That means when you get off your bus, you don't have time to do anything else. You can't go get your Chromebook. You can't go say hi to your teacher. You can't go find your best friend and see if she's at school today. You don't have time for any of that. You need to go straight to breakfast. Then you go straight to get your Chromebook. Then you go to class. So make sure that you're getting to that breakfast line on time, because if you don't get to that breakfast line by 7 o'clock, 7:01, you're not going to be able to eat breakfast. Make sure that you're getting there on time and that you're doing breakfast before anything else. I want to remind you also, students, that when you go to PE, or really anytime you're around campus, you need to keep security of your possessions in mind. You don't want to leave anything valuable in your book bag and leave your book bag across the room. I know a lot of your teachers have you put your book bags up front. Don't leave anything valuable in your book bag and then leave your book bag up front, or leave your book bag on the countertop, and some teachers do that. Don't leave valuable things in your book bag. If you have something valuable, keep it in your pocket. Your phone, keep it in your pocket. Turned off, keep it in your pocket. If you brought money to school for concessions or for smoothies or whatever, keep it in your pocket or in your sock or somewhere close to you. Never ever leave anything in your book bag unattended. When you go to PE, you must have a lock and lock your belongings in a locker. We bought those lockers specifically for your security so that you would have a place that's going to be safe for you to leave your things. Make sure you are using the lockers in the locker room. Finally, I want you to think about making sure you have all of your business taken care of in the mornings before you leave home. We're having a lot of students, parents, who are coming to drop off athletic equipment, smoothie money, homework assignments, projects, and we don't want to interrupt your classes to call you out of class to come pick up all those things. So make sure you take care of all of your business. If you have football practice, make sure you have everything for football practice before you leave the house. If you want to buy a smoothie on Thursdays, make sure you have your $3 before you leave the house. Don't tell your parents to bring your stuff later, because we cannot interrupt the school day for all of these things that you forgot. Make sure you take care of your business before you leave home. Remember to go to westdalemiddleschool.com to get our email updates and newsletters, and to watch the daily announcement videos. As always, we want you to come to school prepared to learn, read every day, obey the rules, take care of each other, and success will follow.